Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nicholsworth, and today we are featuring from Catholic Bible Press the NRSV Catholic edition. So this means this will include the Deuterocanonical books. Now, just a few things. It has a Smyth sewn binding. It has full colored maps, two-sided satin ribbons. It has 10.5 point font and the NRSV comfort print typeface. So what 2K Denmark does is they take each translation and they give it its own personality based on its history in a font that's more comfortable to read. And you will see an example of this. It comes in a clamshell case. Here's why I like clamshell cases, because you can't go wrong because it's secured right here. Now, one thing they do tend to do is they tend to break right here, but look at the structure on this one. This is a pretty solid box. So anyhow, check out the cover. It's a leather soft cover, two really nice double-sided satin ribbons, as I mentioned on the box, one black and one gold to kind of match the gilding and the gold stamping. Has a nice little cross on the cover, Holy Bible stamped on the front, which I always think that's a nice touch. I like a little bit on my cover. I think a plain cover sometimes can look underwhelming, and that just gives it a really nice look. Perimeter sewn, and check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4 nice little raised hubs. I do wish they would have gilded the NRSV and the Catholic Bible Press. This is not stamped, so I wish they would have stamped that, but you know what? This is a very inexpensive Bible. I love they put the decorative gold foil lines on the hubs. So anyhow, you'll notice the gilding actually looks pretty good. So Catholic Bibles have a tendency to be cheaply made, but this one is not that way. It does have a paper liner, so that is probably one small disappointment. Has the presentation page in the liner, which I always like. I think that saves space. Now let's take a look at this 10.5 point comfort print font. Now we're in Deuteronomy. It's having no trouble laying flat. So let's back it up just a little bit. We're in Leviticus. Not bad. Let's go on back to Genesis. And not terrible, but it's definitely going to take some training. A few pages in. So early on, it's going to struggle to lay flat. But once you get into Exodus, I mean, you can almost do this hands-free. So it's a black letter, 10.5 point font, a little bit of corner cross references here. Of course, you're going to have more on some areas and less on others. So really nice, readable, comfort print, NRSV exclusive font. And of course, throughout the Bible, you're going to have your Apocrypha, 1st, 2nd Maccabees, Tobit, and different ones like that. This block lays nice. Stair-step signatures look really good. It isn't art gilded because that is usually a premium feature, but the NRSV with the Apocrypha and purple goat skin is coming out this fall, so just hold on to your hats. It's going to be amazing. Poetic settings look really nice. New Testament does not have red letter edition, but again, still a really nice, large, readable font. This is really sharp. I really, really like it. I love that it gives the poetic settings where poetry is stated, and then it gives your, here's the thing I really like about this. This is something you need to pay attention to. Whenever you do your narrative text, justify the text, line match them, and I'm going to show you why. See where there's no text here? You can see a little bit of ghosting on the back there because this is probably about a 33 GSM paper. But look how they have it line match, justified text. That ghosting vanishes whenever there's text. That is an incredible way to mask ghosting. It does come with a little brief introduction, single column setup to each book. And then when you get to the end, it has some prayer tips. It has a Bible reading plan, 2 weeks each, 1 week, 2 week, different things that you can read through. And then last, it has a concise glossary and concordance, which is nice. Not only do you have the features of a concordance, but it has a glossary where it defines some of the words. And at the end, it has your Catholic Bible Press maps. This is a note regarding the typeface from the 2K Denmark, which they are just amazing. And then that's the end. So it's almost a thin line. It's a little bit over an inch thick. Looks like it's about a 9x6 footprint. Looks really sharp. So if you're in the market for a good solid Catholic Bible that maybe you want to have rebound here in the future, this is your guy right here. So anyhow, there you have it. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nicholsworth.